welcome to today's weekly change call. This is Milo Acosta. We are doing great this week. We have an awesome call lined up for you guys. Remember this call, we're holding these calls every single Tuesday night at 7 p.m. So please make sure you bring your guests, bring your family, anybody that wants to change their life, that wants to learn a little about our new products, that wants to learn how to lose weight, know the tips and tricks that other people are doing. We're going to have people from corporate speaking on this call, people from the field, our leaders that are trying our product, they're seeing results. Come learn on how they're introducing this product. Come learn and how to do the diet, the keto diet during this call. So invite everyone, guys. We're seeing results. We'll listen to these great leaders during the call. We're trying to keep it, short and sweet, under 18 minutes. So I'm not going to spend more time speaking now. I'm just going to introduce our VP of Global Sales and Marketing, Mr. Rennert. Aaron, can you hear me?
Milo, I can hear you perfectly. I coming through loud and clear?
Perfect. Loud and clear. Welcome to the call.
Oh, great. Well, thanks, Milo, and thanks for bringing everybody on. It's great to hear everybody's voices and people that I recognize, and a lot of people that I don't. And then, of course, coming from all over the U.S. And then, of course, we've got Canada, and I see some people in from Australia and New Zealand. I see some people in from Europe and even Japan right now. So it's what a cool opportunity for us to bring people together and to talk about the things that are important right now. And really, we talked about it last week. It was our inaugural kickoff of this weight loss call. And really, why did we call it the weight loss call? It's because right now is the time where most people are literally trying to say, can I stick with my resolution? Can I stick with my goals? Can I stick with the things that are important to me for this coming year of 2021? Look, we've all been in a funk. We know that. And it's been a difficult time for a lot of people. And so over 2020, I know that we've got a lot of people that are saying, man, I have got to drop some pounds. I've got to get back in shape. I've got to get my fitness levels up. I've got to feel like the function is working correctly. And so we're going to hear about all that tonight. But the first thing I want to tell you is that for those people that are brand new to the call tonight, that have been invited by those people that care about you and that want to see you succeed in life, whatever that success looks like, we want to talk about who is Sizzle. So people said, well, we jump on this call tonight. And I'll tell you, who is Sizzle? Well, you've probably heard all this before, and I will say that over and over and over again, but everyone states they have the best company, the best products, the best compensation plan, and I want you guys to know that here's the point. Sizzle is not this new flashy company that's just bounced out of nowhere, whose flame burns bright and then quickly dies. We've been around for a long time. We've seen a lot. We actually stand for something, literally, and it's right in our name, Sizzle. Sizzle is an acronym, SISEL. The first letter S stands for science. It's what we do. It's really the first part of our name. Looking for research? Check. Do we operate our own lab? Check. How about the commitment to quality? Check. Folks, these are all the important aspects of what we are and who we are and what we do every single day. The innovation side of it is the Mowers. That's the I in Sizzle. The Mowers have been at the forefront of innovation for over 35 years, folks. And these guys were the pioneers in developing clean and safe products. The Maurer mission is to only produce the safest, most effective, and efficacious products that are free from those harmful ingredients that are found in most of our personal care products that we use every day. And we have identified and sourced the materials to give you guys the safest products. The point is that these guys do not trust anyone else to do it for them, and that is why they invested in a 300,000 plus square foot manufacturing facility where they can oversee the development, the quality, and the production of each and every product until it hits your doorstep, folks. And the other side of it is the success. The SIS is the next success. And for some, this means living a healthy lifestyle. For others, it means success in business. And as I said earlier, what does the success mean to you? Well, with Sizzle, you can have both. Share amazing products so others can feel as good as you do. That's rewarding enough. But share products and get paid for doing so. That's next level rewarding. And folks, we want everybody to be rewarded. Now, the E in Sizzle is energy. You want it, we have it. We are energized about your success. We have the systems, tools, the promotions, the training to help you every step of the way. You are joining like-minded people who have a passion for life and success. And if that doesn't energize you, our products will. Now, longevity, most people immediately jump to the fact that it must be anti-aging, it must be age reversal. We've got a lot of those great products as well. But the bottom line with longevity is Sizzle is built to last. We're a debt-free company with a decade-long multiple decades long track record of helping people around the world find health and prosperity. The Mowers will be passing this legacy down from generation to generation. Just like recently when Tom Jr. took the reins after Tom Sr.'s passing, in the future, his son Thomas will take the reins. And from then on, who knows? Thomas has another Thomas in the family with his new son. And so the point is that at some point, those reins will be taken from father to son, and so on and so on. And beyond this, our products, our opportunity might just help you achieve that longevity you're looking for as well. So folks, we want to jump into the fat stats. And bottom line is over 70% of North Americans are either overweight or obese. Over the past 50 years, worldwide obesity rates have tripled. It's only getting worse. In 2007 to 2008, 33.7% of Americans were obese. Overbeast. That could be a good new word. In 2015 to 2016, 39.6% of Americans were obese. In 2007 to 2008, 5.7% of Americans were severely obese. And in 2015 to 2016, it went up again by 2 points of Americans were severely obese. So folks, we've got a problem. We know we've got a problem. We've got to do something about it. And the point is that we need to make some decisions literally as quickly as possible. I was looking at some of the data on some of the maps recently. It had a prevalence of self-reported obesity among U.S. adults by state and territory. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of red there, which means 25 to 30% of the population is overweight. In 30 to 35% is green. That means 30 to 35% of those states like North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, et cetera. So those were green. But then we hit the yellows, which is over 35% are obese. And unfortunately, we're hitting that number in Iowa, in Louisiana, and Mississippi, Alabama, et cetera. We want to make change there. We want to make change all over the world. And that's really our goal right now. So when we look at it, how can we help to literally change that? Because in 2013, it was the first time in history, everybody, that more people died from obesity than from malnutrition on our planet. It was the first time in history of our planet. In sugar, the average annual sugar consumption is really out of control. In the 1700s, the average person ate 4 pounds. In the 1800s, the average person ate 18 pounds. In the 1900s, the average person ate 90 pounds. And in 2015, the average person ate 200 plus pounds annually. And that is drastically changing, obviously, from day to day to day, as we continue to see more and more calories hit us with sugars. And the bottom line is calories consumed. The scary thing is 1965, we ate around 1,500 calories. And in today's numbers, it's about 3,700 calories and growing. Here's a point to think about. The average calories from a fast food meal is about 1,844. So when you stop with your kids and when you run through that drive-through and when you take that few minutes to stop and make it easy and convenient, we get it. But the bottom line is it's a scary time because literally your kids are taking in about 1,844 calories with their burger, with their fries, with their soft drink, with their chicken nuggets, with their fries, with their soft drink, or their shake, or whatever it is. So folks, we've got to make some changes. We've got to make them fast. And we have the right products to talk about tonight that will help you guys with that. Now, the first person I want to bring on is Jason Gough. He's our global marketing director. He is the person that literally is the man behind all of the vision, the strategy, the direction of our materials, our collateral, our brochures, our catalogs, everything that you guys are seeing, that you guys have in your hands. Though that's the information that's being developed by our marketing team right now under Jason's direction. Jason, you've been around for a long time. You've been about 23 years in this space of marketing for health and wellness companies and literally network marketing companies specifically. You told me a story today, and I'd like you maybe to try to regurgitate it tonight. But the fact is that you needed this product, SiselTHIN, like crazy. But tell us about the competitive marketing intelligence. Tell us about the positioning statements. What is it that you love about this space? Jason Gough, take it away.
Well, thanks a lot, Aaron. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfect.
Okay, fantastic. Cool. I got my stopwatch going. We're going to keep this to 4 minutes. Yeah. You guys, we have such an amazing opportunity in front of us right now with this product, with these two products, but in particular, I'm going to talk about SiselTHIN. I love the fat stats that you talked about. Fact of the matter is, I guarantee you know someone who needs to lose weight, and that someone just might be the person staring back at you in a mirror. So I also love that you talked about the kids, because our kids, of course, they're going to eat what we eat. And I just wanted to say really quickly, I've got a buddy. His name is James Lawrence. He's called the Iron Cowboy. He did 50 Ironmans in 50 days in 50 states. So incredible record. And he did this to raise awareness for childhood obesity. And so I actually trained with him. He helped me do my first Ironman, and just such a cool story. And it's true. I mean, our kids are going to do what we do, and they're going to eat the way that we eat. And so, my kids are starting to see the fact that I'm eating keto more for now, and I'm taking this product. They know what I'm doing, and so we're modifying the way that we eat things around the house. And it's true. I was talking to Aaron today about. I've never been involved. I mean, I've been in the industry for, 23, 24 years. And I've never been involved in a product launch that I personally needed so badly. And it's just so amazing because I was at a point really just 4 months ago where I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I should just let myself go. I'm not in a race condition anymore. But I was like, no, I don't want to do that because I still like being active. I still, I want to be around a long time. And so, Tom's been talking about doing a weight loss product for a couple of years now. And so we've kind of, attending the research and development meeting, we've talked about it on and off and on and off. And so finally we decided, you know what, this is going to be the year. And he kind of threw down the gauntlet and said, okay, guys, we need to do this. And I want to get this going. And so we got into the market research. We started looking at what was out there, what was working for people, and how we could improve on it, right? So we kind of saw some trends, and of course, Tom, with his incredible mind, he'd been looking at these BHBs, these beta hydroxybutyrates that are produced naturally in the body, and he reasoned that by supplementing these, you can get into ketosis faster. You can burn clean energy. These will pass the blood-brain barrier. And, we thought, well, that's super cool in and of itself. But then Tom, of course, is like, yeah, but we've got to make it unique to us. We've got to innovate. So nobody knows fucoidan better than we do, right? I mean, we basically invented that space. And so we said, well, Tom's like, well, let's, here, if we put fucoidan in there, we can have this tremendous benefit. And then we have this other, the brown pigment in the seaweed, this fucoxanthin, has been shown to shrink abdominal fat. And this, it appears to, prepare fat for release in the body so that it can be used. And when you're in ketosis, of course, by taking SiselTHIN, your body begins to burn fat. And if you decide to go full bore and adopt the keto lifestyle, then you're eating healthy fats and you just have this tremendous energy. I mean, my own personal experience, I've lost 24 pounds with this product. And I've maintained that for several months now, and I feel amazing. I don't ever want to go back. That's incredible energy and focus. And my workouts are awesome, right? I mean, I'm working out like I used to 10 years ago, and I just never thought that was possible. We also, Tom said, we really should look at ashwagandha. This is going to regulate, it's going to keep us from panic eating, right? Sometimes when we stress eat, and it helps as an adaptogen. It helps us to make sure that we kind of don't go overboard and we can manage our stress. And so, it's so exciting to see this product come to fruition. And I'm going to wrap it up. 4 minutes is just not enough time, but I want to be respectful of the time in the call. But I will tell you guys, we have seen tremendous sales of this product. It's really flying off the shelves, and it's been such a cool experience to be a part of this. And I know Tom is like so super excited to see how you guys have reacted to this. And so it'll be the easiest weight loss program you ever take part of. So with that, I am going to keep it short and hand it back to you, Aaron. Thanks so much.
Well, Jason, thank you. And folks, you need to realize that one of the things that we do is that the Mowers go in and they start looking at or identifying the ingredients that they want to start putting together. And then they have to learn all they can about it. And so Jason and his team actually go to work at that point and start pulling all kinds of details and information and competitive analysis and intelligence and trying to understand what the market will bear. But not only that, then how do we get it into all the foreign countries that we currently operate in? And those are the parts and pieces that have to be put together. And a lot of people don't realize that. So Jason's team is extremely busy all the time trying to put together, again, all of this stuff. So Jason, thank you so much. And again, for Jason to actually take time from his day-to-day activities that he was doing and actually say, I'm going to be a product of the product and I'm going to show you guys what can happen. I'll tell you what happened, everybody. We had people all over the office saying, how do we get our hands on this product? And so we were giving it out. We were having different people try it. And there was not one person that didn't have success, even down to me not changing my diet, not changing my intake, but actually just taking the product and dropping about 6 pounds. So folks, it's easy. It's an opportunity for anybody to get involved. And what I love is right now I'm starting to see the results that people are talking about. And you don't have to be a person that says, boy, I need to lose weight. Jason talked about SiselTHIN. I'm going to have a person come on right now to talk a little bit about Sizzle Sport. So Becca Mueller, she's a single mom. She is absolutely busy. And I love the fact that every day she posts a little something that doesn't have to do necessarily with weight loss, but maybe energy, endurance, keeping up with kids. She's got 2 kids, Olive and Rocco. I mean, 12 and 10 years old. These kids are busy and she's busy, but keeping up with them is one thing. And then trying to stay ahead of everything else that she's got going on in her life is another thing. So she posts these little videos and I just absolutely love it because Sizzle Sport has changed, I think, your life, Becca. So maybe you can take everybody through it in a minute or two. How do you feel? What's going on in your life right now? And why do you love Sizzle Sport? Okay, well, let's see if she pops back up. But listen, everybody, so I've got another special guest on the call tonight. Jackie Christensen has all kinds of accolades tied to her name. She's done amazing things in life. She's had a great run with the different things that she's done, from nutrition and information that she's been able to impart over the years as we've learned and understood, but from, fitness competitions and on and on. She is a product of the product. She walks the walk. She talks the talk. So Jackie Christensen, what have you noticed with the product? And then what are people telling you as well about ketos? Because I know you've been doing the keto diet for the last almost a year. Well, probably 7 months, 6 months. Jackie Christensen, welcome to the call.
Well, thank you, Aaron. And it's great to be on the call tonight. And I am truly excited about this product. When I found out you had something coming out that had to do with a keto diet, I got pretty excited. So, I just celebrated my 9th year in Sizzle, and I've had the opportunity to help literally thousands of people with Sizzle's products. I've been a personal trainer, nutritionist for a long time. And the reason I'm so excited to talk about SiselTHIN tonight is because it's different. It's something truly amazing and something everyone should get excited about because it is different and it works so much better than a conventional diet. We all know someone that wants to lose weight, like Jason said, looking in the mirror, it's probably ourselves, right? But in the past, the best way to lose weight has always been to increase your exercise, reduce your food intake. That it's a tricky combination because it puts your body in a stress mode and it makes it even harder to lose weight. So who has the energy to work out when they're calorie deprived, right? Only sheer willpower will get you through your workouts. And then before you know it, your diet's over. So this is a better way. And it supports a ketogenic diet, which is basically low carb, moderate protein, high fat diet. And it's been proven, do your own research. It's been proven to burn fat as well as drive metabolism, but it suppresses your appetite. It supports your muscle, increases energy, mental focus, and more. It really is a healthy lifestyle. So the ketogenic diet puts your body in this metabolic state called ketosis and allows your body to burn fat for fuel, not carbohydrates. So the shortcut is SiselTHIN because it has these ingredients, including the BHB, the ketones, and allows your body to go right into that fat burning mode. So you don't need to be on a full ketosis diet. You don't need to be super low carb. It certainly helps. Like Jason said, if you want to get really serious about it, do the research, and it's definitely worth your while checking it out. But having those ketones in your bloodstream 24 hours a day by taking SiselTHIN it truly is a way to kind of jump to the head of the line and watch the scale fall quickly. Quick personal story. So I've been on it for about 10 days and it hit a plateau. And even though my numbers were really good with a blood panel, I wasn't seeing anything budge on the scale. So the first week I was on it, like Lisa Bacchini, I lost 2.5 pounds. I broke through a 7-month plateau in the first week. So I'm really excited about this product. There is no other company that has anything like this. And it's just such an opportunity for all of us quick little tip, if you really want to boost your fat loss by following a great diet and being on SiselTHIN, drink your Sizzle coffee, 1 or 2 cups in the morning. It's a healthy coffee. It actually helps you create up to 2 times or more the ketone bodies in your bloodstream. So anyway, I'll leave it there. Erin, thank you so much for letting me be on the call tonight. I'm really enjoying this amazing product.
Well, right on, Jackie. And I know, folks, if you follow Jackie on Facebook or Instagram, you'll see that she's always out doing something active. And that's really the key as well. Not only just the diet and exercise and all the other things that we need to add in, but the bottom line is just get outside. Just do something with your life and be a little bit more active. And you'll start to notice that things start happening in the body. And obviously boosting the metabolism and trying to get a little bit of that thermogenic effort into the body is going to make some changes. But with that being said, of course, Becca, we tried to pull you on. I know you had a tough time unmuting, but we jumped to Jackie. I want to jump back to you. So I've already introduced you, Becca. If you don't mind, just take everybody through what's in a day with Becca when you're on Sizzle Sport. Welcome to the call.
Good evening. So sorry about that earlier. I don't know quite what happened, but first, I just want to thank you for having me on the call. It's such an awesome privilege to be here and share with everybody. And I also want to say the anticipation of the Sizzle Sport and the Thin to launch and to be available for us to purchase was so exciting. Probably the most exciting product that I've been a part of the company for. And they definitely did not disappoint. I love all the Sizzle products. We're so lucky to have something for each part of our day, but the fitness line by far has been my favorite. And I've always been pretty heavy into fitness, staying active for my own health, as well as attempting to keep up with my kids. Like you said, they're 10 and 12, and my 10-year-old son, his energy is insane. He just never stops moving from when he wakes up to when he goes to bed. He's just going everywhere. And for fitness, in my fitness journey, it's a little embarrassing, but I always just kind of followed along with the crowd and used the pre-workouts that I saw other people using. I never really paid much attention or put thought into what was in them other than how they made me feel and get through my workout. And so once Sizzle did announce their pre-workout, I was so excited to have a trusted company finally have something to support my body and give me the energy I needed in a safe and healthy way. And I knew without a doubt that this product was going to help me crush my fitness goals. But what I didn't realize or didn't even think about how it was going to affect just my day-to-day, like you said, outside of working out. And everybody, all of us as parents, we're busy. We're chefs and taxis and maids and coaches. And most recently, a lot of us are pretend teachers and principals. And, the list goes on and on. And then on top of that, trying to find energy for building my own business and focusing on my own work. And then still having the energy to get to the end of the day in a positive way rather than, cranky and having to go to bed early night. So the sport has changed all of that for me, including the workout, but mostly, the day-to-day. And I want so badly to emphasize that it's not just a gym or fitness or workout, product. It literally can be useful and helpful in any part of your day. After being on it for just a few weeks, my days are awesome. My energy levels are through the roof. My 10-year-old son is now trying to keep up with me. I'm able to get through all the things in each day really smoothly. My endurance has improved, and I haven't had any of those midday slumps. And I've even been more, my mood has been super stabilized, which was kind of another surprise to me. I'm pretty happy and positive most of the time, but I definitely have the parenting meltdowns and lack of patience, but my mood has been pretty streamlined and just kind of, positive throughout the day. And I don't have the kind of unmotivated days. It's just been awesome. And then with the social media, I was having a conversation earlier today with Dominic, and I was just mentioning, when there's something that you're so excited about and you're experiencing all these really positive changes and you're just on fire, it's so easy to share that with people. And it's, when you are sharing, they can genuinely, it's like a transparent moment. They can genuinely hear the excitement in your voice, and they just have to know more about it. And I've had such a blast making those daily videos and posts and kind of keep myself accountable for the consistency on those. the kids have had a lot of fun jumping around in the background and being in the videos. And I even posted ones of like washing my dog and doing dishes and workouts and just the things that day to day you might put off because you're tired, but the sport just literally gets you through it and in an exciting way, not like it's just awesome. I just can't say enough about it. I love the products. I love making a difference, and I love helping all the people that I come in contact with. So a huge thank you to Sizzle for all the incredible products, and a gigantic thank you to you and Milo for all your guys' hard work and all that you do for us. And I'm going to throw it on back to you.
All right. Well, Becca, thank you so much. And you hit on every single point that I think that anybody needs to understand. It doesn't matter if you're going to the gym. It doesn't matter if you are just trying to get a little bit of energy, some endurance, maybe keep up with the kids, maybe keep up with work. I actually had this thought the other day after I watched one of Becca's videos, or her story. I guess I should say stories now because I'm an old guy. But the story that she posted was running down to the beach with her kids. And I thought to myself, that's really the point behind Sizzle Sport. It's not just we're basically saying life is a sport. It's not just about saying, oh, I've got to go to the gym and I've got to CrossFit, or I've got to train for this, or I've got to train for that. The bottom line is, folks, we all need a little bit of boost of energy, and the day-to-day keeping up with everything that we have going on, there's nothing better than this product called Sizzle Sport. And I've noticed the same thing. I've noticed that I'm happier. I'm less edgy when I take this type of product versus some of the other products that are out in the marketplace for pre-workouts. Some of those make me a little bit, again, a little edgy and a little bit cranky, and then maybe I have a little bit of a crash later on. This is such a good, solid product that just sustains throughout the day. So Becca, thank you. You hit on every point. Jackie, thank you so much. And with that being said, we're going to turn it over to Milo. Milo Acosta has his own story, his own testimonial, and I want him to share it real quick because, folks, we're not just talking about things, and we are not just people that say, oh, we're from the stage trying to create the hype. Bottom line is, we take these products, we live the lifestyle that you're talking about living every day. So Milo Acosta, talk about your journey, going into the gym, getting fit, and also what your trainer has said, which was super cool when we met with her last Friday.
Yes, Aaron, thank you so much. And thank you, everybody that participated in this call. Guys, these products have changed everybody's life. And like Aaron was saying, you have to be a product of a product. Even though I'm not a distributor, we're not a distributor in corporate, we actually need to be products of a product, especially when we work in sales. I want to make sure that I have those experiences. I want to make sure that I know exactly what you guys are going through. And I started this October 26th. I lost 20 pounds, and I decided to change my life. I decided to go to the gym, and I knew that I had to make this right. So sometimes you need an extra encouragement. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to hire a trainer. So the trainer can help me, week by week, to tell me exactly what I need to do in the gym and how to lift, so I can do it. I can do this right since day one. And it was going to cost me, so I'm like, I have to make sure that I go. So I started with the product. I started losing weight. I started going to the gym probably 5 to 6 days a week, and I'm still doing that. And this trainer started, noticing the difference. I didn't mention anything about taking any supplements or anything until 2 weeks ago. She's like, she has me doing routines every week. And when we did, after the first routine, we started with the first one, and she started adding weight and reps just to see my progress. And she put more weight. I'm like, no, I'm fine. You can put more. You can put more. You can put more. And she's like, you know what? I mean, you're 44 years old. I mean, I'm serious. I've never seen how much improvement you've had since the first week. And I said, well, I work for a network marketing company, and I'm taking some supplements. And she's like, okay, tell me about it. So I told her what I was doing. Obviously, she recommended me the keto diet, and I'm like, I'm actually doing this. I have 4 weeks doing this, and I'm losing these amounts of weight. So I told her about RIP, and I told her about Sizzle Sport. That's the two main ones that I'm taking. Obviously, the SiselTHIN. And she's like, you know what, let me, I want to try them because I really am impressed on your progress. So I did give her some RIP and Sizzle Sport a little over a week ago. And she came back and she's like, you know what, these these are awesome. These products are awesome. So I told Aaron and the guys, and like, you know what? We need some influencers. We need some people, a third-party credibility that will help us, tell people, the results. A personal trainer would be great. So we brought her in, like Aaron was saying, and she's going to be doing some videos for us. We'll do some fun stuff with her and do some exercises. We'll probably give you guys a little more information later, but the bottom line is that she's in love with our products now. And today I saw her and for one of my trainings, and I gave her some of our other products. I gave her some the triangle, and because she was very interested in this, she's very into nutrition. She's around mid 40s, like my age, and so she knows. She used to do MMA, so she said, I know exactly how my muscles react when I try a new supplement. And with this supplement that I tried with RIP and the post-workout, it's just incredible how fast the muscles recover when you take the post-workout. And with the pre-workout, so the energy is long-lasting. It's incredible. I take it every single time I do a session or I do a workout every day. So it's not just us, guys. It's not just us as Sizzle. It's other people. And I'm sure that you guys invited or are inviting new people to these calls. The whole purpose of these Tuesday night calls, guys, is basically for you guys to bring in new people and see what we're doing. Why are everybody's seeing the results? I posted some before and after on Facebook, and everybody's just like, is saying, it works, because it does work, and you don't have to do any kind of weird diet. I did some drops, and I'm not going to say the names. You put some drops and you eat 500 calories a day. Of course I was going to eat weight, but I was starving, 500 calories a day for 2 weeks. I lost a lot of weight, but it was just muscle. This is not, you lose fat, you have energy, you don't starve. It's easy to follow. Marketing did a great job on doing the guidebook, step-by-step guide to see what you need to do each day, what you need to eat, when you need to take our products, how it's easy to share with people. Right now, people are looking left and right on how to lose weight, easier way to lose weight without having to count calories, without having to drink those weird drops under their tongue and just starve themselves to death, for 2-3 months. They want something easy. We have that, guys. We do have it here. It works. I'm telling you, it changes your life, and it does. It takes dedication if you want to do this, right? Because it hurt. Going to exercise today, I was hating her because, she made me do 100 lunges, where was my personal record today. And I wanted to, I couldn't even get on my car after she was done with me, but it takes dedication to change. The change doesn't come from one day to the other. It takes time, and dedication. And if you guys do that and just share this product with people and not just share it, stay with them and teach them how to do this. Invite them to these calls. We have the support here from corporate to do these calls and to invite other people and help them with tips on how they're doing it and how it's working for them. So we have everything, guys, to make this 2021 an incredible year. To not just in sales and ranks and everything. It's to change people's lives. That's the bottom line. That's our goal as a company, to keep changing people's lives. So please, guys, if you're brand new on this call, get with the person that invited you to this call. Talk to them, ask them questions, tell them what you guys need to do. Right now, for this month, we're waiving the sign-up fee. If you purchase one of these packs that have these two products, we have 3 packs. We have the starter pack, the starter plus, and we have the weight loss well filter pack. All 3 of them, if you guys go online, sign up as a distributor and purchase one of these packs, we will waive the $24.95 sign up fee. This is just available this month. We will still send you guys the kit this month, so make sure you guys take advantage of that. We have everything. The support is here, the guide, the product. That it works, guaranteed. So let us know if you guys have any questions. Thank you so much for being here on this call today. Once again, next call on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, same phone number, same access code. This call is recorded. We will be having that call available tomorrow on our YouTube channel and our social media. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Have a good evening.